But the good times never end when multi-genre hit maker Uncle Kracker comes to town.
Yeah, after wrapping a successful tour with ZZ Top and Lynyrd Skynyrd, he is performing in Greensboro on Thursday night.
And guess what? We get to talk with him live right now ahead of his show. Good morning, Uncle Kracker. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
You know,
I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. We got to be honest. We were just listening to some of your top hits during commercial break.
We were jamming.
So, yes, we appreciate that. So tell us what folks can look forward to on your Thursday night concert in Greensboro.
Well, Thursday night, it should be a hoot. I think I usually tell people don't expect too much. That way nobody's feelings get hurt, and you know, I don't want to let anybody down, but I just expect a lot of crowd participation, old stuff, new stuff, stuff that isn't mine, stuff that isn't theirs, just a little bit of everything. No fire, no strippers, nothing like that.
Okay.
Oh, all right,
that's good
perfect.
to know.
Yeah,
Important
make
safety
sure.
tip, yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
cross
good.
those off the list. Well, you were talking about singing along to some old stuff there. How does it feel to still have those dedicated fans after a decades-long career, so many hits over the years, and these people, you know, they're really turning out in big numbers for this tour?
Wow, it feels good. It feels good to. I'm lucky. People are still listening, and I couldn't appreciate it anymore. That's for sure. I've had a pretty lucky run. Like you said, a couple decades. It's been. I'm old. I'm a grandfather, which is strange to say. It feels really strange, but it feels good to still have people turning out for these shows, and it's like I said, I'm lucky to still be playing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've had, like you said, your career has spanned decades, but then you just came off a tour with ZZ Top and Lynyrd Skynyrd. Do you find that you're still introducing your music to a new fan base when you tour some of these larger groups?
I always feel like that. I always feel like there's a ton of people that haven't heard, or and you know, you always try to play like it's your first show, and which sometimes stinks because you always feel like you're trying to prove something, but at the same time, you're not proving anything. You're just playing, and but the ZZ Top Lynyrd Skynyrd tour was definitely a huge, definitely a fun tour for me. Definitely fun to watch those guys every night too. Somebody that I grew up listening to, and you know, over the years when I was younger, just listening to a lot of ZZ Top records. Fun to play with them every night. Fun to watch and learn, and that was the best part.
I can only imagine. And we know some of your hit songs really cover multiple genres too. Tell us some of your background. I mean, what'd you grow up listening to? Also, though, was this always a dream of yours to kind of cover multiple genres kind of in one lane that you kind of identify with?
So I started out really young, listening to a lot of, you know, growing up, it was all Motown in my house, growing up in Detroit. So, you know, my dad was a big Motown. It was either Motown or Patsy Cline. There was no in between that came to. So growing up, it was a lot of that. And by the time I was like 10 or 11, it was all rap for me. And I started DJing early on. And then you find out really quick as a DJ, you're not necessarily playing songs that you love. You're playing songs that everybody else loves. So I took my only little, I guess, knowledge of like rap and Motown, and I was just playing a bunch of other things that I'd never really heard or experienced before. So I think that's where my writing style came from, is just listening and grabbing things from other places that I wouldn't have normally done had I not been a DJ at any point.
Oh, interesting.
It
Kind of a
makes sense.
hodgepodge.
Yeah.
I was going to say it makes sense when you think about what you were raised on, all of the different genres that you kind of hit on all of those different ones, because you have a love and appreciation for those. So this year you released 3 singles. Obviously some fans are hoping some more music is on the way. What does that look like? What does that process look like for you?
So it's definitely a process, and it's a different process these days than it used to be. So I have been peeling off singles every 40 days. But gonna put out a new record in 2024, probably March. I think we had said the 18th or something, but a new like a full length album, which is weird because I don't think there are albums anymore. It's all singles. These kids release a single every day.
Yeah,
It's nice.
It's true.
So I was reading about you a little while ago and noticed that you had earlier in your career a very interesting relationship with Kid Rock. We got about a minute left. Can you tell us a quick story?
Well, yeah. Well, Kid Rock's my best friend, still is. He was very instrumental in getting me my first record, well, getting me out of my first record deal, and then getting me into a better record deal. So,
Nice.
and I DJ'd for him for years, wrote a lot of songs with him, and he's been very good to me as a friend, as a mentor. Great dude.
Well, it sounds like a good friendship right there to be supporting you through that. One last question for you. Have you been to Greensboro before, North Carolina? What have your experiences been here? Are you excited to come through this week?
I have. I've been through Greensboro. I had a lot of fun in Greensboro. I've had a lot of fun everywhere touring, but Greensboro's always been a fun town, and I can't wait to come back through.
Awesome.
Should be a fun day.
It will be. We'll see you in a couple nights. Thanks so much, Uncle Kracker, for joining us here this morning on The Local Vibe. And everyone at home, the performance in Greensboro is, well, guess what? Completely sold out. I know, he's that popular. But to see other tour dates, of course, we invite you to check out his website, unclekracker.com. So consider yourself lucky if you were able to grab a ticket.